India can afford to celebrate now, having secured promotion out of this division. They have the luxury of trying something entirely new. But of course the fans still demand a result. Can the players and their intense-looking captain oblige? And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Messi. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
India with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows. Has a look and has a go. Robertson, Son Heung-min, and it's Messi. Foden. Now this could be a chance. And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
India have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, here's a chance! Corner number 3 coming up. Played backwards here.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Jimenez attempts a clearance. Robertson. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Great hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Opts to play it. He's had a hit! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Now it's Foden. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Son Heung-min. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is good alertness. Messi chasing after it. Mbappe. And here's a chance. Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. The Athabal is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, good spread. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And now a sudden chance to counter. Speculative strike. This possibly the last play of the half. Tries his luck. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic, eh?
And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Valverde. Here's Oyarzabal. Caicedo. And it's Messi.
The attendance
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Foden is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much.
Fires from distance.
Substitution.
Shooting chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
A deeply frustrating game so far, certainly in terms of the... And the shot! It's in! First blood drawn!
India clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 68 minutes is number 10, Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Phil Foden.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution in progress.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Have a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Valverde promptly onto that, and that is that. He is through here. Great chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
1-0 as we head towards the end. The final 5 minutes. Engages and forces him off the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Back into the middle. Looking for options for movement. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. India, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To increase the lead. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
That's that, the end. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. India can't afford to celebrate now, having secured promotion out of this division. They have the luxury of trying something entirely new. But of course the fans still demand the results. Can the players and their intense-looking captain oblige? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Messi, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now that's well seen too.
Hidetoshi Nakata, I think, will be an interesting player to watch in this Peter. A great all-round midfielder who loves to just hold those central positions.
And a trailblazer, one of those modern-day playmakers. All action, covers so much ground, doesn't he? More than just a number 10.
He does. I mean, he does so many things well in his game that he's respected throughout the world.
And he cuts out the supply. Nakata. And Dyke gets over and intercepts. Odo. That's a throw.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nakata. And it's Messi. Son Heung-min goes steaming forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Out again for a throw-in. "15 minutes till half-time. Foden. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafinha. Beraldo makes the interception. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's intervened well there. Foden. Not the most accurate pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Olise. That pass has been well intercepted. That's a throw. He's found a way through. Terrific header. And that's caused a worry or two. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
How's
the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here's the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Hernandez. No, he's just misjudged that one. Foden. And they can counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, important interception. And he's heaved it away. Olise did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Picked out chance! It's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have the first goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, that is really good tenacity. Fluminense with the corner, they're first. They've played it short, opts to play it back. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Match was 71,898.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played back in. He's in a good position here. Foden finds himself offside. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Nico Williams. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. India really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. Fluminense couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Mbappe. India are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can...
Decent hit! Goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made things interesting.
India surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Odo.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Can he latch on to this? Olise could try cutting in. Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Son Heung-min. And there goes the final whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Foden taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And the counter is on. That's been cut out, well played. That'll be a throw. Not the most accurate pass. And the pass is intercepted. That's a little off target. Great chance! He's delivered all right! Terrible error, duly punished.
The goal scorer after 12 minutes is number 11, Lionel Messi.
India gain their reward with an early goal. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Made into space out wide. Kubo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to retrieve it. That's really well cleared. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That is ended up in no man's land. He's shifting through the gears here. He won't be happy with that one. India are enjoying this surprise lead. Oh, super fine. Kubo! Oh, taken with style. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Alexander-Arnold. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe! Deftly away. And they've been given a corner. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. In for a header! And he can clear it away. India has the chance to go the other way. Oh, easy pickings there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vitinha. That pass has been well intercepted. And the half-time whistle goes. India head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Foden.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Foden.
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Moved on forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Now that looks a decent ball. Now there's the clearance. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Goalkeeper's ball. Davis. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vitinha. Vinicius Junior. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He has found a way through. Vitinha kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's had a hit! He's got away with one there. Vinicius Junior. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now that's well seen too. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Interesting ball. Beraldo kept away. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's managed to get free. And the shot and the finish! Beraldo gets it away. Nico Williams.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Added time.
They've got a corner here.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Adams is fouled. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
India can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Foden with the slide tackle there. Neymar.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
And we have our very first corner. There's the hit! And it's come back out to him. Hernandez gets it clear.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
He has found the way through. And they've got rid. It's their second corner of the game. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And he's surging through. Nicked it back promptly. Son Heung-min with the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Driving forward. He is through here. Danger averted for now. Neymar. Great ball, and he's shapes to shoot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's run loose here. Messi is on his own. There's the shot! And it's a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 11, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
India have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's picked his way through. Real chance! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 36 minutes is number 17.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And here's Nico Williams. Hernandez gets rid without sophistication. Williams.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Beckenbauer getting this one clear. We are into overtime. Good ball over the top. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Presentation featuring our
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitutions taking place.
Paris Saint-Germain get the ball rolling in the second half. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he put it away? Oh, what a mistake. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apology. And he'll shoot here! And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Oh, just skips past his man. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Big chance. He's had a shot. It's a goal. And they've got their lead back. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
India get themselves into the lead.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Son Heung-min. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Well, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it again. That could spell trouble. Now that's well seen too. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! And he's gone looking for safety.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Now it's Haaland. He's had a hit! It's in! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
India really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Number 10, Erling Haaland.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Neymar. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, great chance! Mbappe! Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That has been cut short. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Now, he's just misjudged that one. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Foden. Out of play for a goal kick. Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. India cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And that's gone loose. Mbappe. Oh, he's found some space here. Neymar cuts it out. There will be a throw-in. Oh no, what has happened here? And it's Messi. Oh, good ball, shots on here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
PK.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar. Now it's Foden. PK does really well there, he is strong. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Wakame. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! That's really well cleared. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Out again for a throw-in. Son Heung-min tries to clear. White. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's there to get it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has not gone well. And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
India really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Neymar. Now it's Wakame. It's a good foot in there. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And it's Messi.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Just about up to the hour now. Williams!
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. He can get that clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. Wakame. Now it's Martinez. Messi. Mbappe. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He has found the way through. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. He's found the way through. Now it's Messi. Heads it! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Foden really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Could be danger here. And here's Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Petit. Now then, the ball's come loose. So that's it. It is all over. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.